I gotta keep it right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Not like Xbox.
So we're good. Can you hear me? Luke, you have me? All right. Do you have Neil?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, we're ready. Make sure you close that door.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wildcat Sports Entertainment Network here with Luke McGee, myself, Jackson Scriber, and Eli Amiot for tonight's stream of your Henry County Lady Cat and Lloyd Memorial Lady Juggernaut matchup. We're about to get right into the national anthem, and then after that we'll get to our starting lineup, so stick around for that.
Thank you for joining us tonight for tonight's game featuring our Henry County Lady Cats versus the Lloyd Memorial Lady Juggernauts. At this time, the Henry County Pep Band will be playing our national anthem. We ask that you please stand and the gentlemen please remove your hats.
Welcome back to the Wildcat Sports Entertainment Network for your Henry County Lady Cat and Lloyd Memorial Lady Juggernaut matchup here tonight. Getting about into the starting lineups here.
All right, we're ready to get started with tonight's starting lineups. We'll start with Lloyd Memorial.
First for Lloyd Memorial, coached by Coach Paul Sturgeon. It's his second year. At guard, number 4, Morgan Jenkins. At guard, number 12, Rory Card. At forward, number 15, Jalen Ballman. At forward, Madison Kennedy, number 21. And then at center, number 23, Jayla Liberto. And then for your Henry County Lady Cats, at guard, number 5, Riley Mitchell. Forward, number 13, Bridget Keeling. Forward, number 55, Ashlyn Tingle. Guard, number 11, Ella White. And then to round it out, forward, number 23, Jerica Randall. Let's see, Jerica's number.
And for the Lady Cats, number 11, Ella White. So sorry, only done this twice.
About to get into the starting tip here. Scriber, what are you thinking for the Juggernauts here tonight?
Oh, well, number 23 is our key player, averaging a double-double, 16 points, 12 rebounds a game. But you also have to look out for number 15, Jalen Ballman. She's a sophomore and a really key player for the Juggernauts, averaging 8.7 points and 5.4 rebounds. This might be a tough matchup for our Lady Cats.
Eli, in your hand, what about the Henry County Lady Cats? Anything you're seeing from them?
I'm hoping that the Lady Cats are going to go off of their momentum from their recent victory against Washington County.
Good defense right there by Ashlyn Tingle on the lob intended for number 23, Jayla Liberty.
And Ashland has been a key player for the Wildcats this year, averaging 8 points per game on 53.6% shooting.
Jerica Randall with the drive, gets contested. Lady Juggernauts coming up with the ball. And the official is going to stop play to let number 23, Jayla Liberty, sub out.
Yeah, Luke, look like she was having some like lower leg pain right there, probably ankle or a foot. It's not a good sign to see for the Lady Juggernauts. She's a really key player for big loss.
Slow pace, slow movement here for the Lady Juggernauts. Describe it looks like a 3-2 defense Coach Hook has his girls coming out in.
Yeah, Luke, I believe it is a 2-3 zone. Sometimes their bottom players just rise up some, so it could look like a 3-2. But I have a good idea that it's probably a 2-3. Just playing pretty aggressive tonight, which is good to see.
Coach Hook has some experience in a 3-2. He's tested it out a few times this year.
Deep three by number 12 on the Juggernauts.
Rory Carr is going to get that 3 to go to put Lloyd Memorial up 3-0 over your Lady Cats with 6 minutes and 30 seconds to play. Lady Cats swinging the ball around looking for something. Keeling's going to find a lane. Going to get fouled on the way up right there, and she's going to go to the line for 2.
A good take right there for Bridget. It's good to see her being aggressive on the offensive side.
Keeling's going to get her first to go on the night. She's 1 for 1 on the season. Keeling's only a 41% free throw shooter, so hopefully we'll see some improvement from there tonight. Off the front iron on the second one. It's going to put your Lady Cats down 3-1 against the Lady Juggernauts here early in the first. Pull-up jumper right there from the Lady Juggernauts is not going to go, but they get the own rebound.
The Lady Juggernauts coach pleading with his girls to swing the ball, being unselfish with his defense. His players really aren't listening to him very well right now.
They get a mid-range jumper right there. No good, but they get the rebound again.
Coach Hook's defense seems to be starting off pretty strong, but they just can't. They're struggling on the glass.
Finally, a defensive rebound by Ella White. She's bringing it up to court. Slows it down, kicks it out to Mitchell.
White looking at that drive. She's got open space. She's going to get that shot to go, tying the ball game all at 3-all for Lady Juggernauts and Lady Cats here.
Good pace by Coach Hook's team. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far.
Deep 3 right there, contested for the Lady Juggernauts. Not going to get it to go, but Ashlyn Tingle is going to get the back tip on the steal. Keeling en route, gives it to Randall. Looks like Randall's going to draw a blocking foul right there on number 21, Madison Kennedy, for the Lady Juggernauts.
Her first personal foul, team second. Ball will be taken out at the baseline.
Not looking good for the Lady Juggernauts' Jayla Labordo. She has not yet to enter the game after going out early with an injury.
There we go. 3 ball from Ella White. That's the spot. That's the shooter. Hook's going to be looking to get a few more shots from her tonight since she seems to be playing with a good pace after last win.
Yeah, if I was Coach Hook, I'd be trying to get the ball in her hands no matter how it took. Nice block right there from Ashlyn Tingle.
Ashlyn Tingle does not care about anyone in that post right now. Meg Golden's going to pull one herself, and it's going to be short. Looks like it might have been tipped right there. Good defensive pressure here from the Lady Cats. Number 4, Morgan Jenkins, is going to pull that 3 and miss it off the mark.
And after a few minutes on the bench, Jayla Labordo is going to re-enter the game after going out early with an injury.
With 4:15 left to go in the first period, your Lady Cats have 6. Lady Juggernauts with 3. Ella White with the ball on the wing. Little pick and roll action right there. Nice runner.
It's
Off the rim.
Looks like that one's going to go in and out of the rim, and she's going to draw the foul right there on what seems to be number 31, Meg Golden, for your Lady Cats. Lady Juggernauts looking to slow things down here, a little bit of slow pace, motion offense going. Going to get a lob pass to Labordo. She's going to get fouled right there by number 55, Ashlyn Tingle, and go to the, no, I stand corrected. That's going to be called on number 31. No, number 13.
There you go, Luke.
Scrambling numbers out there. Number 13, Bridget Keeling, gets the foul. That's her first, team second. Jalen Labordo is going to hit the first to cut the deficit to 2.
And she has just been outstanding for the Lady Juggernauts this year, averaging a double-double with 16 and 12. Just absolutely monsters.
She's going to miss the second, though, on the other hand, so it's going to leave your Lady Cats with a 6-4 lead here with 3 minutes and 40 seconds to play in the first. White looking to get something to go.
And I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Coach Hook's offense and defense so far. His team seems to be playing with a lot of aggression and determination after breaking their 22-game losing streak with a win over Washington County Saturday.
Looks like the Stripes are going to say that one's Lady Juggernaut ball, but I don't know about that. It looked like, I don't know.
Can't get them all, Luke.
Cannot get them all, you're right. Good defense right there by Ashlyn Tingle, forcing a bad pass out of bounds. It's going to be Lady Cat ball here.
Yeah, it just looked like a bit of miscommunication right there from the Lady Juggernauts. Jalen Labordo with the pass just wasn't quite on the same page as one of her teammates.
Mitchell bringing the ball up slow, finds Keeling wide open, and she's going to draw the foul on the way up and go to the line for 2 more.
Yeah, that was a pretty nice backdoor cut right there. That's what you like to see on over-aggressive defense.
Nice feed by Mitchell, too, as well.
Yeah, for sure. If I was Coach Hook, offensively, I'd be trying to use a lot of backdoor cuts against his defense and trying to get the ball in Ella White's hand as much as she could. She's been really hot lately. Keeling going to the line for 2.
Not going to get the first one. She'll have 1 more. Not going to get the second one to go either.
Nice board there by Jayla Labordo.
That was something, Scriber, that Hook mentioned last game in the post-game conference after their win, is that free throws really affected them from having a bigger win in that game. So I'm sure he's looking to improve that area this late in the season.
Yeah, for sure. Last game was just a bit excessive with the amount of offensive rebounds Washington County got against a team the caliber of Lloyd Memorial. Can't have those missed opportunities like that. Slow, patient offense from the Lady Cats right now, working the ball around, trying to get an open shot. Good feed into the post. From Ashley Tingle, turnover right there.
Keeling en route to stop the ball, though. She's going to have a good contest right there, but she's not going to have enough to stop it. Lady Juggernauts are going to tie the game up at 6-all with 2 minutes to play in the first quarter.
And that basket's going to be by Rory Carr, who is averaging 7 and 4 for the Lady Juggernauts. So she is she's making her impact.
Good defense right there, good contest. Ball's going to be off of the Lady Juggernauts last, and it's going to be overturned to your Henry County Lady Cats here. A little less than 2 minutes to play. We're going to have Riley Mitchell bring the ball up. Lost her eye on where the ball was, but still came up with it. And Ella White's going to take it, and That ball, for some strange reason, is going to rim out again.
Yeah, that right there, that looked like an organized game of hot potato right
Huh.
there.
That might be a makeup call from the one down here a few possessions ago.
You know, Eli, we'll take them any way we can get them right now.
That's right.
Number 23, Jerica Randall's checking in for number 55, Ashlyn Tingle. Looks like Hook's going to give her a break here after that good defensive effort she's been giving. Ella White looking for some space and finds it. She's going to take it, kicks it out to Keeling. Keeling, oh! Big block right there by Jayla Libertu. Keeling looks like she wanted a foul right there, but
Looked like a clean block to me.
yeah, I don't.
Right out of bounds. No body.
Miscommunication right there, but White's going to get it from the three-point line and take it. No good off the rim. A little bit off the mark there. Lady Juggernaut rebound, and they're en route to take it to the other end. Going to kick it out and slow things down. Keeling attempted that steal, almost overran it just too much. And they're going to get a foul on what looks like number 23, Jerica Randall right there. That's her first, team third. It's going to be Lady Juggernaut inbound, and they're going to get the ball from the three-line. Uncontested shot, but it's not going to go. Offensive rebound, and right there, Jalen Baldwin's going to put the shot back up and give the Lady Juggernauts a 8-6 lead over your Lady Cats with a little less than a minute to play in the first.
And our Lady Cats are just struggling right now on the glass. They are getting out-rebounded by these lengthy Lady Juggernauts.
Yeah, that was something I was going to point out, Eli. In this lineup that the Lady Juggernauts have right now, they have a ton of size out there on that court.
And this is one of the smaller lineups for, well, Ashton Tinkle has re-entered the game, but before she was in, this is one of our smaller lineups. As she is our key big woman, I guess you could say.
Yeah, she's always,
Post player.
she is scoring the points in the post for us, so that might be somewhere Hook wants to look if the shot from the outside isn't going to work.
She's just working down there in the post.
Trying to find that opening for her guards because they're looking like they're struggling to find something. Randall's going to take it on the sideline, get caught up a little bit, come up with it, gives it to Tingle, and she's going to draw the foul right there. If I'm not wrong, that one's going to be on number 15, Jalen Ballman.
Number 25.
25, well, seems like these players are coming out of nowhere.
You're struggling pointing out the numbers, Luke.
Tingle's not going to get her first one to go. She's going to have one more. She's a 51.6% free throw shooter on the season, so hopefully she can convert here from the charity stripe.
I'm liking the aggression I see out of Jerica Randall tonight. Something we haven't seen much this year.
They're going to call lane violation right there on the Lady Juggernauts, and they're going to give Tingle one more free throw here. Third time's the charm, ladies and gentlemen. Tingle gets that third one to go. It's going to be Lady Juggernaut lead with a score of 8-7 here with 25 seconds left to play. Scriber, you're figuring that the Lady Juggernauts are going to take the last shot here?
Yeah, that's what I would say if I was their coach, and it looks like they're not. Hoist up a three by number 3 on the Lady Juggernauts. Looked like they called it over the back foul on number 23, Liberto.
It'd be on number 21.
Good box out right there by Ella White, though. She's a small guard, but she's still trying to crash the boards herself. Lady Cat ball here with 11 seconds to play in the first.
One of the main things I like about Ella White is she's always going to give you her all no matter what.
That's a common theme that me and Scriber always mention when we are talking about the Lady Cats, is that they always have high energy and never give up on the game.
It's like a miscommunication between Jerica Randall and Ashlyn Tingle.
Half-court heave right there from Liberto, and it's not going to be good. Lady Juggernauts are going to lead your Lady Cats here at Royal Winchester Gymnasium, 8-7 at the end of the first. We'll be right back for the second quarter. Welcome back to the Wildcat Sports Entertainment Network here tonight for your Henry County Lady Cats and Lloyd Memorial Lady Juggernauts matchup. Scribe, what did you see from the Lady Juggernauts in the first quarter?
Well, with the early injury to number 23, Jayla Liberto, it was a relatively low-scoring period for them. When you got players out there averaging 16 and 9 and 8 points apiece, you figured they'd be scoring a little bit more. But I mean, they're leading right now. They're playing solid defensively, and they're having really good ball movement on the offensive side.
Eli, what did you see from the Lady Cats in the first period here?
I saw some nice aggressive defense as well as offense, but patient. They were under control. They weren't everywhere. They were in the right place at the right time. Just what Coach Hook expects from them.
Looks like a little bit of a mishandle there, and they're going to call it jump ball after some aggressive battling for the ball, and it's going to be Lady Juggernaut ball here.
The Lady Cats stay in their usual 2-3 defense. I mean, that's nothing new on this season. That's what they're usually in, and it's working fairly well so far in this first quarter, don't you think, Luke?
Yeah, mid-range jumper right there, though. Found the flaw in the defense, so that's always an issue in running the 2-3 is that gap right there around the free throw line when the defense is spread like that. So Lloyd Memorial found their way around it.
Number
And
12, Rory Carr, has really shown us this period in the first minute of the second period that she's definitely their shooter. She's taking the majority of the shots, hitting most of them.
they're going to get number 11, Ella White, right there on an offensive foul. So that's going to be a turnover, and it's going to be Lady Juggernaut ball. Scriber, thoughts on that Henry County Lady Cat bench?
I mean, they always bring the energy. They're always up. That's something that Coach Hook can always count on with his teams. They're always going to have a good attitude, picking each other up, and it's great to see, honestly, from the fans to up here in the booth. It's always great to see. It makes you have some energy around this team.
Ella White looking for the flaw in the defense on the drive. She's going to get blocked there. Go back up with it again. Gets blocked again. She's going to go a third time and finally draw the foul right there. She's going to go to the line for two.
Pad in the stats, Luke.
Great hustle right there by Ella White.
Maybe pad in the stats for number 23, Jayla Labordo, with a couple blocks there.
White's not going to get the first one to go. She's a 54.8% free throw shooter on the season. White gets a second to go to cut the deficit of a Lady Juggernaut lead 10-8. Wow, great drive right there from Rory Carr, getting it to go contested at the rim.
Yeah, that was a pretty solid move right there down in the lane.
Lady Juggernaut lead 12-8 over the Lady Cats with 5 minutes and 55 seconds to play. And they're going to get Mitchell on a traveling violation right there. It's going to be Lady Juggernaut ball.
Baseball pass across the court right there. Down into Jayla Labordo, and a nice strong finish off the glass right there.
Ashlyn Tingle had to contest right there, but just wasn't enough.
That was a heck of a move right there.
Yeah.
Good, strong finish.
Lady Juggernauts lead 14-8 here. 5 minutes to play in the second quarter. Randall with the drive. Gets there, but she's going to be contested well and gets the shot blocked. Officials are going to get the Lady Juggernauts on a traveling violation right there. Looks like she took too many steps, as I would say.
Good defense right there from number 2 on the Lady Juggernauts. Pass it out, Ashlyn Tingle at the top of the key. Near steal right there from Jayla Labordo.
Coach Hook not happy about that take by Bridget Keelan. He thought she earned 2 shots at the free throw line.
Ashlyn Tingle with some solid defense right there under the rim, preventing the bucket. It looks like Riley Mitchell is going to throw a bad pass. Number 23, Liberto, was in route to get an easy bucket, but Riley's going to pick up the foul to prevent that shot. It's going to be Lady Juggernaut ball here. They lead 14-8 with 4 minutes to play. Number 24, Micah Magruder checking in for your Lady Cats. Number 5, Riley Mitchell is going to go to the bench and take a rest here.
Magruder's really been providing some solid minutes off the bench for your Lady Cats this season. Only a 7th grader out there playing a ton of varsity minutes. She has a bright future ahead of her.
Speaking of her, good contest right there. Putting good pressure on the key player for Lloyd Memorial. Ella White taking it coast to coast. Looks like Liberto's going to get that. She's going to get a little jump stop for a quick shot, but it's no good. They get the offensive board. No good again. Lady Cat ball. Now they're moving with pace. Randall's found right there. She's going to get blocked. Liberto's just preventing every shot from the inside to go in for the Lady Cats. She has blocked so many right now.
And we have heard that number and name, number 23, Chayla Labordo, tonight. We have heard that quite a bit. She is absolutely dominating these Wildcats, and they have shown no answer for her so far.
We're going to get a timeout here, and we'll be right back afterwards. Thanks for joining us. Welcome back to the Wildcat Sports Entertainment Network tonight for your Henry County Lady Cats and Lloyd Memorial Lady Juggernauts matchup. Lady Juggernauts lead 14-8 with 3.5 minutes to play in the second. Scriber, any ideas on how the Lady Juggernauts can maintain this lead?
I think they've got to keep playing strong, aggressive defense like they have been playing for the majority of this half. What's one surprising thing from them is the amount of points they have on the board. They only have 14 points on the scoreboard so far in this game, which is a bit surprising to me. If you look at their games prior, they're putting up 40, 50, 60 points a game, and right now they only have 14. Eli, what do you think about the Lady Cats or the Juggernauts?
I feel like the main reason for them only putting up 14 points is not a lack of them, but as a great defense that these Lady Cats are playing. They've really shown excellence on the defensive end. If they could just get a few shots to fall, they'd be in good shape.
Yeah, Lady Cats doing well on the defensive side, getting the defensive stops and plays, but they just have struggled to convert tonight on the offensive side with that solid Lloyd Memorial defense because they just have the size on us. That's really what it comes down to. Our Lady Cats usually a good post-playing team, but just...
A good feed right there from number 4 to Labordo down in the paint. Solid finish as well. Ashlyn Tingle from the free throw line. That's short. Looks like an over-the-back foul, number 23, Jerica Randall. I believe that is her second.
I believe you are correct right there, and looks like she's going to go to the bench for a break as Ella White checks in.
You know, right there, you can't blame that for a lack of hustle. Just she's not in the right position at the right time. Those fouls happen. Yo, what kind of press are the Lady Cats running right there?
I did not see it too very close. It looked to me like maybe a 2-2-1 or 2-1-2. I was not I was not looking.
Yeah, I didn't get a good glance at it either, but that is usually what they run. They usually stick to that 2-2-1 press, and it's been working for them recently in the games, causing a lot of turnovers.
Good almost steal opportunity there for the Lady Cats.
A good patient offense again. We've seen that for a majority of the game. Ella White.
There we go. Ella White splash from deep. She's going to cut that to 18-11 Lady Juggernaut lead right here. 2 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Looks like we got a referee stoppage out there for a potential bloody nose by number 4 of the Juggernauts.
And that came from the steal by Bridget Keeling. We are, in fact, in a 2-2-1 defensive full court press.
Keeling looks like she's playing a little bit of a football ball hawk positioning. She's inching away from that ball, waiting for the pass to come that direction. And that's going to be a miss right there. Lady Cat rebound. White's going to pull it again. Oh.
Heat check right there.
Oh, yeah, got to let her have it. Off the mark, too. Went in and out of the rim. Can't complain about that one. She's the shooter. Good shot from her. They're going to get the Lady Juggernauts on a travel here after their player falls with the ball in her hands. Lady Cat ball. 18-11 Lady Juggernaut lead with a minute and a half to play.
And you can't help but mention the points that these Lady Wildcats have left on the free throw line.
Yeah, that's a big point of emphasis we've had up here in the booth over the year. I mean, they're shooting around 50% from the line as a team. You got to knock more of those down. I mean, you're leaving half your points at the line. Jayla Labordo with a steal.
Coast to coast, draws the foul.
Yeah, foul's going to be on number 13, Bridget Keeling right there.
I believe that's her third.
Third foul, man.
Second. So we are still in the safe zone right there. It's going to be the 7th team foul for the Lady Cats, so she's going to go to the line regardless, but since it was a shooting foul, Labordo's going to have 2. Gets the first one to go.
It's good to see the Henry County Pep Am getting into it, taking place at the Pep section tonight, really being loud and active.
Keeling is replaced by Meg Golden.
And that one is good as well. 1:10 left in the second period. Your Lady Cats 11, Lady Juggernauts 20.
They're going to get a kickball violation on Liberto, and they're going to give her the T right there. It looks like she had some excessive mouthing. The official caught that, so Lady Cat's going to go to the line for 2 shots and then the ball.
Well, what happened there is Labordo actually came up with the steal, but she grabbed it and she dropped it. She did not have full possession of it, and it dropped and hit her foot. The correct call there by the referee, but I can see why Labordo was upset on that as it hit her foot. She was about to get an easy layup.
Looks like Coach Hook will send number 11, Ella White, to the line.
She's going to get the first one to go. Can't quite get the second one. It's going to be a 20-12 Lady Juggernaut lead here. Lady Cats are going to get the possession back because of that technical foul.
You know, Luke, if you're Coach Hook, what are you telling your girls trying to get some momentum going into the half?
Just keep going at it. I mean, they're playing with high energy. They're doing great on the defensive side. They just got to find those smart offensive looks. So he's probably going to want them to be a little bit more patient on the offensive side. Maybe try to find Ella White around the perimeter because she's having a solid night.
And Coach Hook seems to be getting them a pretty decent amount of open looks. We just need to knock down the shots.
It appears that Meg Golden stepped on the out-of-bounds line. Lady Juggernaut's ball with 45 seconds left to go.
Lady Juggernauts are not looking for the last shot here. They're going to find the quick bucket under the basket. Finds the flaw in that 2-3 defense.
Nice cut and feed right there from the Juggernauts. They're running a heck of an offense tonight. Looks like they called a foul underneath on number 15 of the Lady Juggernauts. That's her second personal foul. 8th team foul. Ashlyn Tingle will go to the line for the 1-and-1.
Not going to get the first one to convert, and it's going to go off here, Lady Cats, as they try to fight for the offensive rebound. Lady Juggernaut ball.
We haven't seen much out of number 15, Jalen Ballman, a sophomore who is averaging 8.7 points per game and 5.4 rebounds per game.
That's going to be the shot at the buzzer right there for the Lady Juggernauts, and that's no good. At the end of the first half, the Lloyd Memorial Lady Juggernauts lead your Henry County Lady Cats 22-12. We'll be right back at the end of the half to give you our post-half thoughts and continue the game. Thanks for joining. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Wildcat Sports Entertainment Network here tonight for your Henry County Lady Cats and Lloyd Memorial Lady Juggernauts matchup. Right now, Lady Juggernauts lead 22-12 with the second half about to go underway in a minute. Scriber, what did you see in that first half?
I saw the Lady Juggernauts playing. I saw both teams really playing really tight defense, leading to a lot of turnovers and points in transition. From the Lady Juggernauts, I didn't see as much as I expected from Jayla Liberto. I think that could do from some slight discomfort from the injury she sustained earlier, but also some early foul trouble. She did get a technical earlier in the half, and I have not seen her return back to the court. That could be something to watch for the Lady Juggernauts. Eli, what did you see from the Lady Cats?
I saw a very aggressive but also, as I said earlier, under control Lady Cats team on the defensive end, as well as the not as well as the offensive. As for the offensive end, we've been struggling a little bit. We have been putting up a lot of shots, but not so many have been going in. Things to improve on, I would say we need to improve on our free throw shooting, and we have been making some bad entry passes into the post as well as out to the perimeter. So if we get those things going, I feel like we can make a comeback here.
All right, with just around 10 seconds left until the start of the second half, Jayla Liberto has come back out to the court. Hopefully we can see a good half of basketball from the Lady Cats. Hopefully get that second straight win. It appears that the starters are back for both teams. For the Lady Cats, that includes Bridget Keeling, Riley Mitchell, Jerica Randall, Ella White, and Ashlyn Tingle. And I believe it's the same for the Lady Juggernauts.
Good look right there on that pass to Ashlyn Tingle, but she's not going to get the shot to go. Good defense, even better defense right there by the Lloyd Memorial Lady Juggernauts.
Slow pace start to the second half from the Lady Juggernauts. A lot of good ball movement.
Deep three. Jinx, not going to get it to go. Going to be Lady Cat ball here.
Riley Mitchell bringing the ball up the court for the Lady Cats. Looking to continue their aggressive start offensively. Ella White driving it in, passes out to Bridget Keeling. A lot of dribble and pass action so far in this half.
I'm liking the patience by the Lady Cats here.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I was trying to go to. I just started rambling.
Randall taking it in. She's going to find the opening and going to get fouled on the way up.
Really nice take right there from Randall. It's good to see.
Looks like foul's going to be called on number 15, Jalen Ballman, the key player sophomore for Lloyd Memorial. So that's going to be her third, team first of the half.
I'm liking the aggression from Randall tonight. She did pick up 2 fouls in the first half, but I feel like they were both hustle fouls.
A wise man once told me, and he has said it on here before, you cannot take them home with you. Get 5 for a reason. Yeah, I'm going to say the wind got that one. That one was just a little short. Lady Juggernauts ball.
Lady Cat's going to get the turnover right there. Riley Mitchell's.
Riley Mitchell bringing the ball up for the Lady Cats. Kicks it out to Ella White. Driving it in. Mid-range, a little long.
Not a good take there by White. Very out of control and
Very forceful. She
Yes.
didn't really take the patience to find a better shot, but
not playing with the same style that the Wildcats have played with this whole game.
Lady Juggernauts taking the ball from underneath the basket.
Coach Jim Hook still has his Lady Cats in a 2-3 zone.
A little bit of miscommunication right there, or a good defense from Ella White.
I feel like it came from the trap by Ella White and Jerica Randall, or excuse me, Riley Mitchell and Jerica Randall.
I believe she must have mistaken Ella White's white jersey for a blue Lloyd Memorial jersey right there and passed it straight to her.
That could be it, Luke. That could be it. Very slow pace start to this half. Not much scoring going on. I believe there's only been one basket. And that one's long. That's probably due to the good defense played by both of these teams.
Looks like a off pass right there from Riley Mitchell. It was intended for Jerica Randall, but the pass was too wide for her to get a hold of. Going to be Lady Juggernaut ball here.
Lady Cats look a little bit out of sync at the start of this period.
Second and draws the foul.
That was a
Coach
heck of
Jim
an up
Hook
and under
not
move
happy
right there.
That was, but she got her own rebound, and Coach Jim Hook was not happy with that foul by Ashlyn Tingle.
Yeah, we were talking about the bench effort earlier in this game, but that's another thing you'll get from Coach Hook. And she makes the first one. He always coaches with full 110% effort all the time. It's something that's infectious to the team, and he's really injected into the veins of his team.
Yeah, you know Coach Jim Hook's going to go home and sleep well after a game. That's for sure.
Liberto's going to hit both free throws to put the Lady Juggernaut lead at 24-12 over the Lady Cats with 5.5 minutes to play in the third.
Number 24, Michael Magruder checks in for number 23, Jerica Randall.
Mitchell going to take it herself in there on the drive. Looks like they're going to get a foul on number 25 for the Lady Juggernauts. That's going to be her second, team second. They find White on the cut for the three ball. No good. She's not going to get it to go.
Lady Cats haven't hit a shot yet in the second half. Hard foul there by Bridget Keeling. That's another one of those hustle fouls that I really feel like it has to do with Coach Jim Hook's coaching style and his passion from the sideline, and I feel like it directly relates to his players, not only attitudes, but their gameplay.
Yeah, I'd say so as well. Number 12, Rory Carr, shaking up on that play. Looked like she's going to take a break. Quite a few subs in for the Lloyd Memorial Juggernauts.
It seemed that Bridget Keeling was a little shaken up from that play as well. They both went down pretty hard there.
Good defense by Ashlyn Tingle right there, but even better offense. Liberto's just getting all the shots to go for this half. Big bucket from her right there to extend the lead of 26-12 for the Lady Juggernauts over the Lady Cats.
It's not often you see a player overpower Ashlyn Tingle, as she is very strong with the ball.
You also have to consider down in the post, no matter how good your defense is, you're posting and toasting down there like Liberto has been this entire game. It's very hard to stop.
Posting and toasting, baby.
You know, it's usually a term we reserve for Trevor Harden of the Wildcats, Fender County, but there's times you just got to use it. That three is off the mark. Rebound by Jalen Liberto. Hoisted up again, and it's off again. Rebound by Ella White.
She's going to get the blocking foul right there and go to the line for two on that shot.
Something I'm seeing from the Lady Juggernauts are they're not scared to shoot the ball. If they're open, they're going to shoot it.
Yeah, we were watching at warm-ups, and they can all shoot the ball very well. And it's really transferred into the game with 4:24 to go in the third period. Lady Juggernauts 26, your Lady Wildcats 13 now with the made free throw from Ella White.
That's the Lady Cats' first point of the second half, almost halfway through the third quarter, and that's not a very good sign for Jim Hook's Lady Cats.
And that is now the second point for them this half. They're going to cut that lead.
And that's just another direct result of Jim Hook's very aggressive defense that he's played all game. Great take by Bridget Keeling, but she just can't get at the ball.
Hooks great defense right there. Can't really do much about that.
Looks like ball is going to be off of Bridget Keeling last. It's going to remain. Again, getting another shot in the post to go. Tough shot right there. Extends the lead 28-14 for the Lady Juggernauts.
She's just dominating these Lady Cats as she just gets another steal there and draws the foul.
Looks like that's going to be a foul on number 55, Ashlyn Tingle, her second.
In high school and college hoops, you often hear the term a man amongst boys. Well, I don't know how you'd say that for girls. I guess you'd say a woman amongst girls, but that is what Jayla Labordo is. However you want to say that term, but she is just absolutely dominating these Henry County Lady Cats.
Yeah, she's really been a dominant force. I mean,
she has heated up the second half.
It's been impressive to watch, quite honestly.
If I'm not mistaken, she has all 6 of their second half buckets.
Bridget Keeling to inbound it for the Wildcats, or the Lady Cats, excuse me. Pass it to Riley Mitchell to Mikey Magruder. A lot of cutting and screening going on for the Lady Cats. Coach Hook pleading for a timeout. Finally gets one call, taking a full timeout. While they take a timeout, we're going to take one as well. We'll be right back. And we're back from that timeout with 2 minutes and 58 seconds to go in the third quarter. Lady Juggernauts 28, your Lady Cats 14. Eli, what have you seen in this half for the Lady Juggernauts to extend their lead like they have?
I can say that it's not looking good for these Lady Cats. They look completely out of sync, and the Juggernauts, Jayla Labordo is just absolutely dominating the Lady Cats. They have had no answer for her in the second half.
Good patient offense, from the Juggernauts so far.
Jim Hook's got a fairly inexperienced lineup in the game right now, as he has 2 8th graders in, I believe.
Meg Golden's a freshman. And,
1 8th grader and 1 freshman in a varsity game, so that's a big. But Ashlyn Tingle's ready to check in at the next dead ball.
You know, your point about being inexperienced, this whole team is inexperienced, to be honest. As we've said many streams before, this team has no seniors, and it's full of juniors that are being really strong leaders, as Coach Hook said earlier. But still, I mean, it's hard to substitute leadership with youth. You know what I mean? When games like this, so far in the season, he's gotten a lot of youth playing time, but it just hasn't been able to fulfill it. Number 25 goes to the line for Lloyd Memorial, knocks the first one down. Number 55, Ashlyn Tingle checks in for Meg Golden. It's good to see her finally get back in the game.
And it's just hard playing on a team with no older people, especially seniors, because it's hard when you have no mentor. It's very tough when you're the oldest person on the team and you're not even a senior.
Near turnover right there from your Lady Cats. Bridget Keeling able to corral it.
at the horse ranch.
Should have been a cowboy.
Quick whistle on the jump ball by the referees there.
Yeah, back to our farm. I'm sure that farm grows sweet corn. Teely, if you're watching this, that was for you right there.
Sweet corn.
Looks like your Lady Cats are in some type of zone press. It almost looks like a 2-2-1.
Yes, it does seem to be the 2-2-1, but ran very poorly there. As Labordo is just taking every shot, these Lady Jugs.
The ball goes off LOI after the deflection. Lady Juggernauts will retain possession.
Roberto's going to have her way in the post and get to the basket. Draws the foul, going to go to the line for 2.
Very hard foul by
Yeah,
Ashley Tinkle.
That's what I was going to say. There's been quite a few hard fouls in this game.
I like to see that of Jim Hook's Lady Cats.
Of course, the football player, the only football player. I don't know why I said only football player. I play football. Of course, he likes the contact. Jalen Labordo off with the first one. We're starting to be really consistent at the line so far. This game, it's a bit surprising that you missed that one.
Lloyd Memorial, they are a 63% shooting team from the line on the year.
We're going to take our timeout ourselves. We'll be right back after the break. Well, I think it's a doubleheader this round.
And we're back from that timeout with a minute left to go in the third quarter. The Lady Juggernauts 31, your Lady Cats 14. Lady Juggernauts have really stretched out this lead in the third quarter.
Ella White's going to take that 3 from deep. Got a good contest on her right there, and she's not going to get it to go off the Lady Cat inbound. Lady Juggernaut rebound, and they lead here 31-14 with a minute to play about.
That was just another big rebound from Jayla Labordo. Just absolutely dominant in the paint. She's calling for the ball now.
She's getting what she called for, and she gets the shot to go right there. She's just an unstoppable force down there. She's getting all the points.
You know, up in the booth, we do not have official stats right now for this game, but I'd got to say she's up in the 20-point margin for her team.
I'd say she is definitely nearing the 20-point mark. Ella White takes another 3. Splash.
That's good. That's good to see Ella White's finally starting to knock down some of those shots we've seen her been knocking down prior to this game. Me and Luke talked about in the last broadcast, she's been on a relative hot streak, averaging almost 20 points in the last 4 broadcasts.
Before that shot, Henry County has just scored 2 points the whole quarter as Lloyd Memorial is starting to pull away from the Wildcats in this one, or the Lady Cats, excuse me. Jerica Randall and Meg Golden to check into the game. Jerica Randall and Meg Golden check in for Riley Mitchell and Bridget Keeling.
It's going to make the Lady Juggernaut lead 34-17 over your Lady Cats here. 30 seconds to play. Lady Cats look like they're probably going to try to take the last shot in this quarter.
Luke, I will put it out there. Every time we seem to say that, they do go ahead and take a shot. Nice job right there from Ashlyn Tingle. I feel like if you're Coach Hook, that's a shot you're willing to allow.
Oh, absolutely. Those are the kind of looks that Coach Jim Hook is always trying to get his team to take.
Good defense right there from Tingle. Looks like they're going to say that ball was last off of the Lady Juggernauts. 4 seconds to play here. Lady Cat ball. Looks like White's going to take it and take the shot for herself. Not going to get it to go. Ball was tipped. It's going to be a Lady Juggernaut lead of 34-19 over your Lady Cats at the end of the third, and we'll be right back after the break. Thanks.
And we're back for the fourth quarter of this Lady Cats matchup. So far in this game, it was a highly contested game in the first half. In the third quarter, the Lady Juggernauts have started to pull away, ending the third quarter with a score of 34-19.
And now starting the fourth quarter with a score of 34-19.
Yeah, I feel like that was a bit self-explanatory, Luke.
Ashlyn Tingle is going to take a move in the post and get a shot up and draw the foul on the way there. So she's going to go to the line for two.
That's one that Coach Jim Hook really wanted to fall.
That's going to be the fourth foul at number 21 for your Lloyd Memorial Lady Juggernauts. Tingle's not going to get the first one to go, so she's going to have one more free throw here. She does get the second one to go. It's going to be a Lady Juggernaut lead of 34-20 here now.
Jayla Labordo, that has been the name of the night. She is on fire.
Slow, patient offense again. Nice drive by Ella White. Strong take, just too hard off the glass. Again, Jayla Labordo with the rebound.
As Jackson said, we don't have the official stat report, but she is definitely nearing, or I would say she's already eclipsed a 20-point game tonight, and I think she's definitely eclipsed a 10-rebound game, which would secure her up for a double-double.
Yeah, that's what she's been averaging on the season, double-double machine.
She could possibly have a triple-double, too, with the amount of blocks that she's had tonight.
That's a good point, Luke.
Every bit of the rim right there and fell out. Number 4 for the Lady Juggernauts with the rebound. Passes it in number 15, and it is out off your Lady Cats. Juggernauts retain possession.
The Lady Juggernauts are just absolutely dominating the Lady Cats on the glass. Good ball movement by the Lady Juggernauts here. Ooh.
Not going to get that shot to go off the mark, but they're going to get the rebound and draw the foul right there on what looks like number 31, Meg Golden, for your Lady Cats.
That was number 12, Rory Carr, who started off with 5 or 7 in the first quarter, and she has not been doing a whole lot since, as she got too far into the basket there and shot it off the side of the backboard.
Your Lady Cats are now in the bonus with 9 fouls. So every foul From now on,
Labordo with another offensive board there.
So every foul from now on, they will shoot the 1 and 1.
In fact, the next one is double bonus. And they're going to get that post shot to go to take a lead of 40-20 over your Lady Cats with 6.5 minutes to play in the fourth. Lady Cats still showing that high energy here, just can't seem to get a bucket to go for them.
What I like about Coach Jim Hook and his Lady Cats is we could be down by 2 or 20 like we are at the moment, and he's still going to bring that same energy to his coaching as he tries to bring his players to the floor as well.
Some miscommunication right there. She threw that one in hot to the post. Just couldn't quite handle it.
Number 15, Jalen Ballman, right there, just could not come up with that.
Lady Cats can't seem to find anything right there as they turn the ball over. Lady Juggernaut's going for a deep pass en route, but it's going to be a turnover right there, just a little too much on that baseball throw. Lady Cat ball.
It's back-to-back turnovers by the Lady Juggernauts there, hoping the Lady Cats get something going. And that's back-to-back turnovers, so Lady Cats as well.
.5:30 left to go in the fourth quarter. Juggernauts 40, Lady Cats 20. 20-point lead now. It was a relatively close game at half, and the Juggernauts just have not stopped, continuing to stretch out the lead.
Number 13, Bridget Keeling, is going to foul out of this game. That's her 5th.
Micah Magruder checks in for Bridget Keeling.
And Meg Golden checks in for Jerica Randall.
And she misses that one off the back of the rim.
Good
Ashlyn
rebound by
Tingle.
Ashlyn Tingle. Glad to see that. Not a good shot by Ella White, as she was double teamed there.
A good challenge by the Juggernauts defense as well.
They absolutely shut.
I agree. Great defense right there. Correct, Scriber.
Yeah, if I'm the Juggernauts right now, I'm just trying to slow down the pace as they take a quick shot right there. If I was their coach, I would be trying to take my sweet time down there on the offensive side, holding the ball, trying to wind these last few minutes out of this game.
Sweet Tom like sweet corn.
That's right, Luke. And off that comment, we are going to take a break with that timeout. We'll be back shortly. We're back from that timeout. Sorry. With 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, the Juggernauts now have a 21-point lead. Eli, what have you thinking about this performance so far?
Jayla Labordo, she is just absolutely dominating this Lady Cat. She is all over the glass. She has scored numerous points for the Lady Juggernauts, as well as countless blocks. She is just absolutely dominating us. We have no answer for Jayla Labordo. She is pulling up from 3, beating our Lady Cats off the dribble, as well as getting the ball fed to her in the post.
You also have to look at the other players feeding her the ball, though. They're playing a heck of an unselfish game. Really solid offensive game overall.
Very solid game for the Lady Juggernauts here. Scriber is correct on that one.
And there she is again, Jayla Labordo on a nice backdoor cut.
The name's just sewn into my mind now. I've heard it so much this evening.
Nice steal right there by number 4.
She's going to draw the foul on number 11, Ella White, on the way up and go to the line for 2 here.
That free throw is off the back of the rim, but she will get one more at the line. Numerous subs for the Lloyd Memorial Lady Juggernauts. With a lead like this, it's a great time to get some youth on the floor.
I see a lot of talent from this Lloyd Memorial
Memorial.
team. Excuse me, Lloyd Memorial team, as they were the district runner-ups in their district last year. So I feel like they have some good momentum going into district play. That maybe they can.
And they come
win their district.
They come from a solid Region 9 too, so they do play a lot of solid competition throughout the year.
Looks like got a foul on the floor. And a little more Juggernaut player. Ball will be taken out underneath the basket on the baseline. Number 2 checks in for the Lloyd Memorial Juggernauts. Jayla Labordo will finally take a seat on the bench. I'd say that's probably all she's going to get to play for this game. All the starters out for the Lady Juggernauts.
I'm sure Coach Sturgeon for the Lady Juggernauts is going to look to just get the inexperienced players in there to get them some of that varsity time.
This is Coach Paul Sturgeon's just second year with the Lady Juggernauts. As I said a minute ago, he is the district runner-up, so the 34th district in the 9th region, and he is looking to win the district this year. Just his second year.
Turnover right there going. Lady Cats now on the ball. Mikey Bergruder's bringing it up the floor.
Like we've mentioned a few times, a lot of inexperience on this team. And with our Lady Cats, what we've seen this year is you see inexperience and then you see very inexperience. As we pull up all of our freshmen play up, and then we even have some 8th graders we pull up from the middle school team to play on our
as well as a
varsity
7th grader.
Lady
Mikey
Cats.
Bergruder is a 7th grader.
Lady Juggernaut's going to pull 3 right there. Not really contested, but it's not going to go. Lady Juggernauts are leading 44-22 over your Lady Cats here with 2:50 to play in the last quarter of the game.
Kennedy Brown. Number 30, Kennedy Brown for your Lady Cats going to the line. Another member of the unexperienced portion of the team, just an 8th grader playing some solid minutes.
Number 21, Kira Randall is checking for number 55, Ashlyn Tingle. Kira Randall is the younger sister of the starter, number 23, Jerica Randall.
Fun fact of the night. I will share another fun fact. Well, the camera angle is switched. You can't really see him right now, but when you have the full court view in the top right corner, you will see Athletic Director John Caston right there in the gray sweatshirt, who has recently been named the 8th Region Athletic Director of the Year for his high-quality work for the Henry County High School athletics.
A big accomplishment right there for Caston. It's a great thing for his school. It's good to see him finally get some recognition.
If you look just to when the camera pans back over there, if you look just to the left of John Caston, you will see Nelson. That is Henry County's biggest supporter right there. Maybe next to him and Mr. Stein are definitely competing for it there, but they are neck and neck as Mr. Mr. Stein and Mr. Nelson they come to just about every sporting event of every game in Henry County.
Yeah, good finish last possession from Lloyd Memorial. I think they're probably going to slow it down now with just under 2 minutes to go in this final game.
Lady Juggernaut's not going to get that shot to go, but they get their own rebound and draw the foul on the way up with the second shot.
Good foul by Kira Randall there to stop an easy 2.
That is number 31, Meg Golden's 5th and final foul. Number 15, Brenna Edens checks into the game, as well as number...
Well, that foul was not on Meg Golden, it was on Kira Randall.
Well, on the board, it is showing that it was on Meg Golden. Now it appears that they've corrected it. There's mass confusion on the court right now. It looks like they've corrected it to number 21, Kira Randall. And Emily Herbert is not checking in the game. So to clarify that all mass confusion, Meg Golden has 4 fouls. That foul was on Kira Randall, number 21. Meg Golden is now number 31, or has been 31. Jackson
Scriber, your numbers man on the night.
That's right. That free throw from a Lady Juggernaut is good. They've been really solid from the free throw line tonight. It's one thing our Lady Cats have not been.
Yeah, I think the Lady Juggernauts are definitely raising their season free throw percentage, as they were averaging 63%. But we don't have the official stats, but would you all say that they're above 63% on the night?
Yeah,
I would say so.
Shooting solid. A little bit of double dribble action right there from number 25 from Lloyd Memorial. It is now your Lady Cats ball once again.
It is.
Rush shot by Brenda Edens that hits the side of the backboard with an aggressive rebound on her off her own miss there.
It is always fun to dribble the ball, but sometimes when you pick it up, you just can't put it back down on the floor, fellas.
Number 14, Emily Herbert checks in for the Lady Cats.
Young freshman right there getting some playing time.
With just a minute 25 to go in this fourth quarter.
That's always nice to see, is got to get the young girls in there, get them some PT.
Good contest right there by Herbert, but even better offense getting this difficult shot to go in for the Lady Juggernauts. They lead 50-22 with a minute to play.
This has been a fairly clean game. A few hard fouls, and then the one technical for the little bit of a mouth there by Jayla Labordo. But other than that, this has been a very, very clean game. I think the guys in the black and white have done an immaculate job tonight.
Now at the line for the Lady Juggernauts is number 24? 24, it appears, as she goes to the line for 2. She makes the first one. That's actually number 22, correction. And she knocks the second one is down as well. 1 minute to go in the fourth quarter. Your Lady Cats have possession.
Just not a very good second half from Jim Hook's Lady Cats, as the score was 22-12 at half, and as of right now, we're being outscored 30-10 in the second half.
Turnover right there from the Lady Juggernauts. Steal by number 15, Brenna Edens.
Good take right there from Hunt. She's just not going to get it to go. The ball's going to be off the Lady Juggernauts last, so it's going to stay down here at the Lady Cats for what looks like could be the final possession of the game with 21 seconds to play.
And Riley Hunt's one of the young, promising players that will be the future of Henry County Lady Cats basketball very, very soon.
Yep, as the final seconds tick away in this game, I believe that your Lady Cats will not win this game, take the loss. That one was hard to say there, Eli. I know you want to laugh, but hard-fought game right here. Just couldn't quite get it done.
Well, we just couldn't get too many shots to fall. I mean, I feel that we got a lot of good looks.
Outmatched the offense. They had the length on us, the strength.
They just killed the Lady Cats on the glass. Lady Juggernauts were monstrous rebounds tonight. And
you know what they say, you can't teach height. If you could, I would be 7 feet, but can't teach it. Looks like 0.7 seconds to play. We're going to have a Lady Juggernaut inbound here, and I'm sure they're just going to pass it and hold it. And that's going to be the game here tonight. Final score is 52-24. Lady Juggernauts beat your Henry County Lady Cats at home. Scriber, Eli, any final thoughts on the game before we close out for the night?
Hard-fought game from your Lady Cats. Just couldn't quite get it done tonight. That's all I got to say.
I liked what I saw from the first half from Coach Jim Hook and his Lady Cats, but the second half was just, we were just not in sync at all, and we only put up 12 points in the second half to their 30. Not a good look in the second half by the Lady Cats.
More than likely, we should be back with you here on the Wildcat Sports Entertainment Network Friday night for when your Henry County Wildcats play the Shelby County Rockets that evening at 7:30. But until then, thanks for joining Luke McGee, Jackson Scriber, Eli Amiot, Mackenzie Roberts, and Reed Newman on the Wildcat Sports Entertainment Network. Have a good night and see you soon.
Left